Next up on our list, we flew all the way to Washington to Mason Wing Walking Academy. You cannot wing walk anywhere else in the US but here. So let me show you what $850 can do. How long have you guys been doing this?
We've been teaching people to wing walk publicly for about 13 years now.
And what made you start doing this?
Sort of a lot of coincidences just kind of fallen into line. Mike did a little wing walking as a teenager himself. And then about, 16, 17 years ago, I started learning when we bought our red plane. It came with a wing walking rack.
Wow.
Since we had a wing walking rack, we kind of have to start learning how to wing walk. Just another coincidence, our next door neighbor on the little airstrip we live on, he used to be a professional wing walker, and so he trained me, and we just kind of started teaching our friends, and then their friends and their friends, and it's just kind of grown over the years.
Now, are you guys the only ones in America that do wing walking commercially?
Yes, there are other wing walkers that go around and do air shows and performances, but we're the only ones that teach it.
That's so crazy. So before that, there was nobody that did it commercially.
Yeah, there are places in the UK you can go to go for a wing ride,
right.
But they don't actually have people go through the process of climbing during the flight. So they start you out already strapped on top of the plane.
Oh, so this is unique.
This is very unique.
Oh, amazing.
Oh yeah, just getting to see people's faces when they come back from landing, it's amazing.
For over 100 years, wing walkers have been captivating audiences. And now, I'm about to experience that rare feeling only a few have ever felt.
So we do want to make sure when we go to put it back together that this lever is forward and that our opening is clear. But some people let it fall back. Now we're blocked. We do want to make sure that we close this all the way. And then we'll be doing a lot of practicing on the plane as well. But right now it's nice to just get a nice little feel for it.
We now start our wing walking school. Marilyn begins to tell us the do's and don'ts, while also showing off the plane we'll be climbing on, going over 60 miles per hour.
Has anybody used these kind of buckles before? No.
No, I've never even seen a buckle like this before.
Never seen a buckle like that before? Okay.
Before we even get on the plane, we have to learn the most confusing belt I've ever seen.
And then with the wind speeds, we are going to be hitting speeds up to 130 to 140 miles an hour. So it is a lot of speed coming at you. You can definitely expect some cheek flapping action. Your eyes might water even with goggles on. Your nose might run and you might drool a little bit today. That's okay. It dries fast. And you'll start out in here. You'll take off, you'll climb up to altitude, and then you're gonna get that wing wag from Mike. So you feel the plane rock you back and forth. And that's gonna mean to look back at Mike, and he'll be back there pointing, time to climb up. So we're gonna take off our shoulder straps. We're gonna scoot up in the seat a little bit, and we're gonna rebuckle that belt. Again, we do not wanna just drop that belt down. Mike's rudder pedals are right next to us. So then I'm gonna use the sides of the cockpit to push myself up a little bit. And then I'm gonna start to go for my handholds. And when you lift your hand up to go for the handhold, probably not gonna go to the handhold because we are right behind the propeller, big prop blast right here. You're gonna reach up for that and your hand's gonna go back like this. So again, just kind of be prepared for that. You're gonna get blown back a little bit. And then our left foot's gonna come up first. We kind of do toe pointed out like this, and we want the foot to slide all the way into the corner. Then the right hand is gonna come up. Then we're gonna lift up. Our right foot is coming just in front of the windshield. Then the left hand is gonna come up, and you can come to either wire. You can grab the back one or the forward wire. This is our number one mistake that people make. They wanna just start diving through and wrapping their arms up around stuff. But this is where I'm gonna tell you to keep the high grip, because we've got to get our left foot up and into that little foothold, little handhold. However you do it, you wanna get your left foot up right away before you go under the wires. But once your left foot is up, now we can start moving through. I'm gonna bring my left hand to the next wire. Then I'm gonna maneuver through. I want my right arm to come up and over. and my left arm to come up and over. Then we're gonna do a big twist right before we push ourselves up. And then my right foot tucks underneath right onto the bar. We cannot step on the wing up here. This is fabric. The only place we get to step up here is on the bar and then into the footholds. And then I do need to take a moment to work with my belt. I want to arch the back a little bit. And I'm going to reach down, feel for my seat belt. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to bring it around. And I'm going to get myself latched up.
Now that she finishes up, it's time for us to practice. And for the next 2 hours, we climb up and down, getting the muscle memory down. Because honestly, when you're 3,000 feet in the air, there is no room for mistakes. Now, I won't lie, I was definitely nervous and shaking at some parts. But Marilyn knew her stuff. She's a soft-spoken professional stunt woman, which took away from some of the nervous jitters. I kept trying to think to myself, how's this gonna feel going 70 miles per hour? I guess we'll find out.
As you get older, you realize stretching is the most important part. Welcome to St. Clair's stretching time.
All of the hours of training had led me to this moment. Now, as fun as an open top plane is to ride in, it dawns on me, I still have to climb on top.
I'm St. Clair! Welcome to Wild Excursions!
Wing walking is insane to say the least. I can't even begin to describe the feeling. But after the adrenaline wears off, I find calmness at parts. It becomes beautiful. But then, you have to get back down.
Well, that was insane.
Welcome back. How was it?
Great. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You were not joking when you said snot and
Oh yeah, it's
tear
all
and
gonna come
drool.
out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was flying all over the place. Well, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank you for having us. And
Absolutely. Happy to have you.
I'll see you again.
Okay.
As we head out, we get to meet up with one of the fuel boys to present us with a gift.
My name's Sammy.
Nice to meet you, Sammy. And you work here?
Yeah, I'm a fuel boy.
Fuel boy? So this is your family's business, right?
Yep.
And are you one day you gonna pilot these?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Now, have you done the wing walking?
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Thank you. All right. And what do you have for me today?
We've got a challenge coin.
Okay.
Here you go. Congratulations, you are an official wing walker.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time.